What's going on, guys? Besides today, in today's video, we will learn laning phase fundamental and threat recognition on AD carry. This is going to be an amazing coaching session for you because this is also heavily focused on wave management and respecting the threats and making smarter mid-game rotations. So it has a lot of things that can help you. If you are below Grandmaster, all of the tips can be applicable for your rank. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. This right here is a coaching session. The guy is share screening through Discord and I'm watching him. And as I'm watching him, I'm basically saying about his gameplay, but I am muted. So instead of what other coaches do, which is they try to give you feedback in the game, they try to co-pilot you, but you're distracted, you're stressed, you're nervous. This is a better approach. You are muted as a coach. You say a lot of things throughout the session, and when he rewatches the session, he sees all of the things. So this way, he's remain very focused. He's not actually influenced by the decision making of the coach, but also the coach is actually identifying directly what he does wrong. Amazing coaching session. Be sure you watch it until the end. Enjoy, guys. Okay, so we've got Twitch there, very mobile. Usually Pyke can completely screw up this Twitch. You need to facilitate him, so usually when you play with Pyke, you can push for level 2, but at the same time, if they pick a melee champ, Jinx has more range than Twitch, so you don't need to push. You can just zone them level 1. Okay, so it's Galio. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, it's level 1, it's melee versus melee, so you need to make sure they don't get the push. You don't necessarily need to push too hard for level 2 because Twitch has a low range, Jinx with the guns has a high range. So what you can do after you hit a little bit the minions, you can just zone with the Q and try to play around your range. Okay. You're looking to push, you can walk up and Q them. Yeah, he's AP. I like that you use your range. The Shaco doesn't really, he just having the W. This is pretty decent. Yeah, this is bad that you're tanking the minions. This is the first pattern that most players have. Also stayed into the brush, plus positioning. Yeah, you need to click back to de-aggro the minions. You can't just do that, right? You can't just walk up tanking the minions like that. Like, one hit is fine, but then just back off, de-aggro the minion, and then you play from there. Also, like, if you hit them and you know you're gonna miss the minion, it's more important to get the minion, not the auto attack on them, unless the auto attack is actually meaningful enough. Like, if you get actually 2 auto attacks on Twitch and you lose the minion, it's not that bad because Twitch is so low, so that the fact that you lost the minion translates in that case in pressure. They're pretty low into the tower, so you can perma push here. You go for a ward, which is a bit early, but it's 234, so if they really want to gank you, they can gank you. Like 245 is the earliest gank. It is a Vi, so he's most likely going to do top to bot or bot to top clear. It is Mundo versus Garen, so most likely it's going to go towards bot, but this is very low elo, so we don't know. So far, yeah, the word is not bad so far. I liked it. The mechanics are not that bad. I like it. Wave management, should you keep pushing here? Not really. Okay, he doesn't hear me, but he's still... Okay, that's great. He actually does it. Because this is a cannon wave and it's 3 minutes in the game, so in like 10-15 seconds, he should be on Scuttle the Vi. So if you keep pushing, it's going to be bad because you're going to be under the tower. You don't need to give up push, but you need to keep it in this position if possible, you know. Your jungle is on mid lane and he's pathing towards top. He has 3 camps onto the top lane, so we don't need to push this wave. You just need to play safe because Vi should be around. I would not push it like this. I would not push it like this. 330. Why not play safe? And why push? Yeah. I mean, you're just going to get a kill. Pyke is not human. Yeah, Pyke, I mean, it's a bronze Pyke, right? And here, you should just push. Yeah, Pyke is faker. So you should just push this wave and crush. Okay. Just gonna flash that, right? Oh, we didn't even barrier. Shit. It's okay. Yeah, just flash. It was obvious that she's gonna like do that, but... yeah, I would usually just get a refillable potion. 400 refill. Why would I get refill? Just because the dagger on Jinx when you have already your Q, so that gives you attack speed, is not like really that good, right? But at the same time, it is a Shaco, which is dead useless champion. So you should never like walk into the boxes, so I don't disagree with it. But honestly, if there is a Zyra or someone that can poke you, I will always choose. If I have to choose between dagger and refill, I will take refill. Even against all-in is not that bad, because if it's Leona or Blitz, you usually get hooked. You get to like 30% HP, and then the second time you get hooked, you die. That's usually super early on. So refillable potion can also help you in like the all-in matchups. But in this specific matchup, the fact that you didn't do it is not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, Pike is pushing. He shouldn't push. He should keep the wave there. But Khal dagger refill not goated here. Yeah, he could definitely go for Khal here. Khal longsword refill, but I don't think he would have actually that much. Yeah, and here you should have pinged your... this is pretty obvious. Okay. Yeah, you also wasted your flash. Ping your support. Your support can't roam on that wave because it's slow pushing into them. You also wasted your flash. Panicked a little bit. Yeah, I think he should get Khal. Sure. It's also like a 4-minute Khal. Okay, he didn't. Nice, nice. Should also use minigun. Just back. You're gonna die. Oh, you see him. Nice. Yeah, definitely Khal is better. It's super early as well. You can't really hit the minions that much. Yeah, be careful because again you're tanking the minions. Yeah, you're just tanking the minions 24/7. 600 tanking the minions. All the players that have this many deaths like you, it's not only that you're not respecting jungle or you're not positioning good in team fights or you don't know what champions do, even though that is true. It's also these small things that is like don't make sense. You're tanking the minions, you're not even taking the consideration the minions when you're trading, you know. Like above the minions, when you hit the enemies, there are some like you know, pins, let's call them, that actually tell you that you're tanking, right? This is very unlucky that Piker will roam, then he didn't like ever come back. But this is a little bit your fault that when he left, he didn't even say anything about it. Like you should ping him to say to push. And so yeah, some people might anyways leave no matter what, right? They will just not give a shit anyways. But if you ping, half of the times they will help you push, and then at least you can just, you know, move with Pike, or at least you're in a... Oh, he actually hooked. It's crazy. Yeah, not bad so far. I thought it's gonna be worse, but maybe the bad mistakes are coming soon. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster, and they are not alone. They are part of a growing community over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? you could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com. Okay, we need to push on the next wave really hard because Pike is not here and I think he's just gonna roam most likely. Yeah, you really need to push. There is no... Okay, SoloQ is mid, so you can like look to slow push. But... Okay, nice map awareness. Yeah, that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Why? Wait, the SoloQ went from mid to top. Yeah, but I don't know why you're not pushing right there. If you're alone and you see Pike is going mid. I'm going to rewatch stream tomorrow. Gotta wake up early. Sure, Jeremias. No problem. No problem. We should rewatch it for sure. It's gonna be a great session. Probably gonna be one of these games where he's dying like a lot. So it's no problem. No worries. We just need that BF source to get going. We need to adapt to this Spike because he's just looking that he's roaming. He's not that bad because he really looks like he does work with Lee Sin, so at least he's not roaming for nothing. But we need to adapt a little bit. Yeah.
I can't even, like, I can't really step up.
You can.
I can, but...
Yeah, you just stay in the tower and farm. Like, they can't dive you. Just stay into the tower. They never dive you, right? They can't dive you. They don't have enough damage and Twitch has no mana. You don't recognize threat, actually. That's bad. They'll never be able to dive you. Probably don't know the abilities of SoloQ. Maybe Twitch as well. Should really stay into the tower. Maybe W some minions? Yeah, that one. You're okay here. Not very diveable anyways. All but yeah, that's all damage that they can have, just SoloQ Eing. But you have barrier if they do it, it's just place cannon. Oh no. Sheesh. Oh, careful, it's Twitch. Yeah, it's Twitch. Oh, you have to play safe. I mean, you're staying max range, but he can still go on you. You need to force barrier if he's on you. Didn't really have yeah, well, should just farm a W though. Oh, well, look at the wave at least. You can just ult them because he was low, right? Camera control was bad here. Yeah, I can't play Israel, bro. Can't play Israel. Is gonna like, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Play Israel is gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. Okay. It is a bit hard, this game, not gonna lie. It is hard to play. Like, if Pike is roaming, it is very, very difficult to play. But the positive thing is that you just have to be useful this game, because top is carrying, mid is carrying, jungle is carrying, right? And you also have Smolder. I don't know how your people actually won the early game with Smolder mid, but it's bronze, so anything can happen, or silver or whatever. Yeah, that's all the damage the SoloQ has. So here you should just walk up. Yeah, but it's Twitch. Yeah, just push here. Like, you really need to stay, like, walk up and push, because if you're staying here and doing nothing, like, if the SoloQ used the Q, that's your timing to go on the wave. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy mistake, yeah. So we don't have the basics about cooldown. Like, SoloQ has no cooldown, just go on the... It's good that you're respecting Twitch, don't get me wrong, it's just you're overdoing it a lot. Maybe lane swap to get some reliable, but yeah, it's low elo. Relieve. Can't expect him to do that. Yeah. Yeah, well, he enjoys AD carry, so can't really tell him just, you know, change roles. Right. And you can also climb on AD carry. It's more fun. It's gonna be maybe slightly slower. Not lane swap, but to put Mundo bot. Yeah, but it's silver, right? He's never gonna do that. Yeah, just push, ignore. You already started to push the wave. Like, if they're doing Drake, usually you can consider to go to Drake right away, but with this HP, especially after that this is the first breathing room that you're getting, It's better to just prioritize the wave. The Drake is not actually that important for you. And he goes top to get some free farm. Yeah, but Mundo is gonna freak out. Nice, BF sword. Great, you have that item. That's good. Nice, you're doing good so far. We're still gonna be in the game. Positive thing is that your team is winning really hard. So even though it's a bit suffering for you, we have good scaling and your team is gonna buy time. Like this game is gonna be minimum 20 minutes, 25. So you can always come back in the game. You just have to be useful. So this is not actually that bad state. Okay, so you ulted for the minions. I mean, I'm not very concerned with that. But if Pyke pats towards bot, we have a very high chance to kill them. If the listen, sorry. But also if Pyke pats towards bot. So you shouldn't really waste your ulti in that specific situation. But if Pyke pats towards top and you just want to get some more farm because you're not going to get farm 1v2, it's not that bad to ulti. Nice, you have item. Second brush is good. I think first brush is too greedy against Twitch, but second brush is not bad. And you have the item, which is actually quite reasonable. Not gonna lie, it is quite reasonable. Okay, the tower is pretty low, but we got mid tower. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will complain about this Pyke, and I don't think he's playing good. It's just the reality is that if your teammates are winning, if your teammates are winning, then you rushed a bit with the ult, but it's okay. Yeah, if your teammates are winning like this, what I'm saying is that even if you lose lane like this, you didn't really lose it that hard. Okay, you have 4 deaths, but I've seen worse. Twitch has 2 deaths and he's actually just 5 CS ahead. So if it's this state and Smolder is gonna scale and Mundo and Lee Sin will help you to buy like 10 more minutes in this game, at 25 minutes you can actually be in a position where you can carry. So this laning phase wasn't really about like winning, it was more about like surviving, and you did. So now since your teammates won, they will buy minimum 10 minutes from this point. I think this game should be minimum 25. Minimum 25, probably like 30, but it is low elo, so might just go a bit longer. Yeah, not bad. You can also hit the tower. Okay, you're thinking about the Shaco, so you just back off. I don't know if you actually understood the tempo of Shaco, but yeah, he should be pretty close to the Twitch right now. So now you should just recall. There is no reason for you to stay here. You have low mana, 600 HP, and the Shaco is coming. You have no tower, so you have so much time to come back in the lane. Another mistake. That is quite free. Because your tower is gone, right? And you're also like not having mana, so it's a very high chance you die here. I mean, not very high chance because Twitch has low mana, but still, no reason to stay here. Yeah, I can't really do that. Pretty obvious, right? Pretty obvious. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard lane, man. It's hard lane. These are like 2 stealth champions and they got ahead. You're 1v2. Yeah, this is a very difficult game, not gonna lie. I'll show you how to play better in situations like this. Overall, it is not an easy game for you. It is a very hard game, but maybe it's better that you have this kind of games in the coaching.
Can learn more notes.
Yeah. Okay, if Twitch is gonna go mid, that's actually very good for you. Gonna get a lot of farm / XP advantage. You already have 1 level up on him. Okay, I mean, it's actually not that bad because he lost so much XP. Yeah, this is mistake. There's no reason for it to go mid. They just keep pushing. Twitch was mid, 1700. Why go mid? Maybe you're thinking, oh, but what if Twitch is there? Yeah, you just walk up a little bit into that brush, you wait there, and if you see Twitch, you just push hard. There's no reason for you to move to this far fight. This is like a very, very, very big decision. Very, very bad right there. So you basically wasted your time. A good
This is a
player.
hard situation. I kind of want to go mid here.
Yeah, you should have gone bot. Take this, push,
Yes.
take tower, take rugs, recall, and
Yeah,
you're just
it's
level
not-
11. The game is over. Twitch didn't actually do so much top hit. He killed 2 people and it's a shutdown. But if you get bot, it's such a good reward. This is definitely very big. This is definitely... Or? You got 1 kill with flash. Oh boy. He flashed at least. It's okay. Not that bad. You win, 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 win. Just E. Oh, but you win! No! No! You win that! You win that! Oh. No. Okay. It's okay. For a player that played only like 2-3 years, definitely playing not that bad. Like camera control wise, oh boy. Yeah, camera control wise, clicking, not that bad. SoloQ can go on you, right? Well, yeah, well. Can have you, no? Yeah, if SoloQ is invisible / you don't know where he is, you just have to back off and you can't touch the wave. This is just, you need to respect the threat, right? You back off, you wait SoloQ to go on Lee Sin, and when he goes on Lee Sin and you see him, you go on the wave, take the wave, or even you can even fight. But if Blitz has hook and you know he has hook, then you don't need to go. If SoloQ has Q and you know he has Q, then you have to play safe and respect. Even though sometimes that means I'm losing farm or I'm losing time to, fight. You need to keep yourself safe, and that's the most important thing. It's a very bad pattern that you have. You can't go bot because the wave is slow pushing to them, so only thing you can do right now is Raptors. And you really can't go top. Yeah, it's a mistake. Good. This is so easy to fix with coaching, man. Why not go Raptors? Because you want to get mid wave after. Want to keep yourself you want to take objectives around, you want to take camps around objectives. So usually you just take, like, mid wave for you is an objective because you're AD carry. You can always move towards bot with your teammates or move towards top to Atakan. So you shouldn't find yourself, just stop doing nothing. Yeah, and you push that. I mean, you can even push top wave down. This is a dead decision, honestly, that you made. Twitch is dead. SoloQ should never be here because SoloQ is going to be with Twitch. You should just take this, push, or just take Raptors and recall. But yeah, it's a dead decision for sure. Right here. You're gonna win this game, and that's the good thing about it. Wow, smolder mid. And you win. That is great as fuck, not gonna lie. Yeah, you need to do something in the meantime. This is definitely very bad. You can't just stay there and do nothing. Just take Raptors, take red buff, take everything. As I said, you should never be here, but if you're here, then do something, right? Like, you just need to take everything. Your jungle won't even know that you're taking this, so it's okay. You can take this, you can take red buff, and you can recall if you have item. Yeah, I would take red buff. Yeah, you're really slow at deciding stuff. Should take red buff, recall for Hurricane, and then if you need maybe wolves. Yeah. Okay, you are thinking very slow, but it's okay because again you don't have so much experience in the game. But no problem. We're here to learn. It can happen. It can happen. Then you have the item wave is coming into you, so you could actually stay and catch this wave first. But at the same time, you have the Hurricane in base, massive power spike. And you have 2 items. Nice. So after you suffer laning phase, now you can actually do something in the invites. But this is not bad. Got the Hurricane.
Should be easy to get the reset with Pike and this one.
Yeah, it's actually a good, interesting combo. It's Smolder, Jinx, Spike. Both have like execution damage. And then you get excited. Imagine if you collect that as well, so you can collect them and they're low HP. This coaching is gonna take like, I think, half an hour from this point. Yeah, just take mid. You see Shaco on the map, you see Twitch. You're fine if you just E. Yeah, but you need to stay on top of the E's that you have. Yeah, you're gonna win if you just press barrier. Yeah. Good. Taking Atakan. Gotta stay on top of your jumpers. Just put your jumpers in front of you. Yeah, well. Okay, fuck. He got a kill, but it's okay. Just to play bad with the jumpers. Nice camera. Hopefully we hit the hook. We don't get taunted. Very nice mechanics. Okay, great. And you also have BF sword right now. Just run because you... Recalling right there is a bit iffy. I would recall a bit closer to the Raptors because of the Twitch, but... Nice. You are actually getting strong right now. This is not bad. You have BF sword after 2 items. Like, this is a pretty good power spike you have, and you're 1 level up ahead. So someone would hate the Pike, but the fact that he roamed so much, you're 1 level ahead. Which is very nice on AD carry to have leveled up.
Yeah.
Because you get good stats. Levels up our stats and gold, right? Oh boy, she's faker. Can it take touch? Okay. Ah, but they only have 1, it's okay. We can win this game really easily. Yeah, just go get Raptors. You need to think fast because you're just clicking a lot. Clicking a lot but not thinking much, you know? Need to click less and think more. I can't walk up to the mid wave because there is Twitch and Shaco. And then now that Gali is pushing, you need to go back to mid to catch that wave. And it's okay, and this is a very, very important objective. If this was Herald, you need to go back to mid because it's not so important objective. But in this specific situation, since Shaco is bot and it's a Baron, it's like really, really important objective, right? You prioritized just walking to... Yeah, now just go to mid. The fight is too far. Maybe you can ult, but the most important thing is the wave. This is a great decision making by you. You missed a few minutes there. Like, oh boy. But it's good that you have great map awareness right there. Nice, man. There are so many positive things about you and about your gameplay. Okay, I should not say that, sorry. Flashing in is very bad when you play against Vi and Galio and Twitch that can just go on you. It's usually better to just keep your flash defensively. At the same time, you only have 3 kills and you're pretty useless in this game. So you just flash for a kill here. You just flash for like a montage, like 2-3 kills right there. So I'm not concerned with that, but in general, it's bad to do that, right? You should just keep your flash defensively, especially on Kog'Maw, Twitch, Jinx, hyper carry style champs. Especially when this game you had nothing, and also they have a big threat by Galio. You can end. You can end. Yeah.